Yo, man, they got to do something about that in the new year. Because the thing is that was a pretty big upset. And that would have been ideal for like primetime hours for a boxing match if you watching that like at 11, maybe 11:30. But I just don't think a boxing match, irrespective of where it's happening, I don't think a card should ever run late to where it's 12 or 12:30 and the main event ain't even start yet. That was crazy on Saturday. I was like, nah, dog, I gotta hit the hay. I get up to take a piss. Jaime gets knocked out. I'm like, yo, this is crazy, bro. Nobody seen that coming, bro. Nobody. That's the you talking about a dude with 4 knockouts, B. Nobody thought that was gonna happen. What it do, Warren? What it do, DJ Virtuoso, Country, Warhorse? What it do, Ralph? What it do? Always sleeping, you already know. Jay Flint, what it do? I don't think nobody thought that was gonna happen, bro. On some for real, like that was crazy. Literally, y'all seen I ended the live early because I'm like, yo, dog, it's like 12:40 something. They ain't even in the ring yet. That's crazy. But I was still watching the card. I still had it on. I get up, go take a leak, come back. I see Jaime get knocked out. I'm like, what? Bro, nobody saw that coming, bro. Nobody saw that coming. I seen people on Sunday, though. You know, it's always a couple of Monday morning quarterbacks like, oh, well, I never thought Jaime was good. Well, a lot of goddamn good that does on Sunday morning, dog. A lot of good. Stop trying to act like you know. That shit is corny. You didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. Nobody seen that coming, dog. That a dude with 4 knockouts, he's gonna be the one to stop Jaime for the first time in his career. Nah, come on, B. Like, that's some cartoon shit to me. I'm like, bro, you can't make this up. The last dude anybody would have thought was gonna knock him out. Nobody thought that shit. He got a rematch clause though. They said I didn't think he had one. I thought dude was gonna peel off on him, like, because why would there be a rematch clause for a fight like that? Why would there be a rematch clause? But apparently he got one and he exercised it, and there's gonna be a rematch in the first quarter of next year. Yo, did y'all see that shit when it happened?
Nah, bro. I tuned
I
into
did.
UFC. It was mad late.
Bro,
I did. I was watching it, man, and I saw him get hit. He left himself wide open. It was crazy. I mean,
but I got a
you know,
question, country. I got a question for you. He been in there with Derevyanchenko. He been in there with Canelo. He been in there with Gabe Rosado, right? Turiano Johnson. He's been in there with guys that are more world traveled than Bruno Sarace. So in your opinion, what do you think happened? Why was he a dude with 4 knockouts, country? What happened?
He left himself wide open and he never saw the punch. And you
But
know
he
when
did,
people
yeah,
get knocked out,
he didn't see Canelo's left hook, and he still got up. You
yeah,
know that dude is a middleweight. That dude is a middleweight, bro.
he must have hit him on the sweet spot, man, because he went out. I mean, he was done.
Virtuoso. Let me go to Virtuoso. What do you think it is, bro? Because it's like it ain't like he ain't ever been hit. He been hit.
He got up at 9, but I don't understand why the ref waved it off. Well, yeah, his legs weren't there. I get it, but
no.
I think we've seen him hurt.
We'll get to that. So, but Virtuoso. So, but your explanation is the count was too fast.
Yeah, there's that, and yeah, he got caught with some stupid shit, bro. You can't be doing that.
Wow.
Hi guys.
Chan, what it do? Chan, what it do?
What it do, Karina?
We gonna go in a circle. Ray, make it make sense. Can you make it make sense? Can it make sense?
Nah, shit like this happens. There's not really. I don't know what to tell you.
Yo, why is everybody giving up, bro? Like, y'all even gonna try to explain that shit?
I watched the fight in the morning. Shit happens, bro. Some days you just get stopped.
No. But Chan, let me go to Chan. Champ, in your opinion, this guy's been hit by Canelo. He's been in there with Toriano. He's been in there with Derevyanchenko, and he could take some lumps. And then all of a sudden, a dude with 4 knockouts knocks him out. What happened?
I think I'm late on it, but I'm gonna do my breakdown probably tomorrow. I think it's Joe Joyce syndrome.
You think his punch resistance is gone?
Yeah, it cracked. I think he's tight
Okay.
even at 168. I think he really should be at 175. I think when he was boiling down at 160, I think when Derevyanchenko was piecing him up, I think all of that has just correlated and amalgamated on his punch resistance. That's my opinion.
I mean, that makes a little bit more sense. That's the most cohesive explanation that I've heard, right? Because at the end of the day, Canelo caught him clean, but also Canelo did say he carried him, and I believe it because I seen when Canelo hit him, and he was about to go down again. He literally picked him up and held him up, and it was like he literally. I'm like, why though? Why not just knock him out? Why not?
Because he respects Jaime, and it's a Mexican pride. And he didn't want Jaime to look
I
like
think it was a passing of the torch, brother.
Yeah, it was kind of like.
I
Well,
mean,
to make matters worse, after he gets knocked out, the guy goes and takes pictures with his idol on top of it in Mexico.
bro.
Nah, bro.
You never would have expected a French dude, bro. Nothing against France and the French, right? But be real, they don't produce a whole lot of boxers. Like
No.
they don't.
Bro, I have thought I was gonna give up in the fourth, bro. You know how the French surrender.
Yo, it's an underrated weekend for the French. You got Orlando Mosquera.
Yeah, I seen that.
Clark. You got this Sarashi fellow, man, with 4 knockouts, bro. That's embarrassing.
Bro, the shit is he gonna stay with Eric Morales after this, bro?
He should have stayed with Freddie Roach. I don't know
Yeah.
what he did that shit for. He looked
I don't know.
better.
I don't know
better.
why he went. I don't know why he went back to Eric. Like what was? He
Like you
was
said.
literally looking better right away. Like literally right
Uh-huh.
away. You could see a difference
Bro, he was
as
putting
soon
in
as he went to Freddie.
And it's not like
Yeah.
you make no Canelo money that you can't afford, Roach. What
It
happened?
could be. You know what?
No, that's what it is. He didn't want to pay Freddie.
It could be. That's what I figured.
That's what it is.
Freddie
Yeah, 'cause
don't come cheap.
he showed instant improvement with Freddie.
Under
That he
Roach.
didn't
Like
show with
two-
anybody else.
Shout out to Domo. Weight issues 170 catch weight. And the dude, the craziest thing about it is the dude. It's not just that the dude only has 4 knockouts. He's a career middleweight. That dude is a middleweight, bruh.
Nah, Jules, that's actually not true. I looked at his ledger. That guy only out of his 27 fights before the fight this weekend, he had only had 8 fights at middleweight. He's capping. He's literally been fluctuating between middleweight and super middleweight, and most of his career has been at super middleweight. He literally only has 8 fights where he fought at 162 or below.
Maybe he says
I
that he's
thought he was
really
middleweight.
no.
I had
Maybe he says he. I think the reason he say that is because he don't hit hard as super middleweight. The dude had 4 knockouts, bro. 4 in 27 fights.
Well, maybe going up just allowed him to have a bit more power. That's it.
No, I honestly, I tend to lean towards your explanation because it's the only one that makes sense, and that's the only thing that's consistent. That there's gonna come a day when all your punch resistance is gone, just like Jarrett Hurd, just like Joe Joyce. It's gonna come a day where something gonna get in, and normally you would be able to take it, but not anymore.
You take it till you can't.
No,
Yeah.
the same shit happened to Chuck Liddell, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Chuck Liddell with the
And
mohawk.
also, Jules, Jaime has this lapse in concentration always around mid-rounds. Always.
He does, but what compensates for it is the fact that he could hold a shot, and that's what saves him on a lot of shit. They're like, bro, he get hit,
Yeah.
like that dude get hit, but he could take it. So it's like,
Punch resistant mid-round, you're flailing like.
Jaime is a big.
Yeah, he lose. Yeah, yeah. It was
That shit-
shocking.
that shit was good. But can I say this? They gotta stop that shit, because the people on the East Coast, it's like they don't understand. Yo, listen, they was still fighting after 1 a.m. They didn't really start fighting till 1 a.m. I'm like, nah, y'all bugging.
Yeah, I watched it the next day.
Yeah, it was like fucking 11,
Yeah, if I
45, almost 12 by the time the
Yeah, they are.
if I lived on the East Coast, I would have done the same shit as you, Jules. I would have said, "Fuck this."
No, because I seen they started a 4-rounder. I'm thinking that the main event. You don't remember that? I'm thinking that the main event is next, and they started
Yeah.
like a 4-round. I'm like,
They put a bullshit swing fight, and I'm like, "What are you guys doing?"
Oh, I'm so
Bro.
glad.
There was a swing fight.
Yeah, there was a swing fight after the
a floater
co-main.
fight. There was a floater fight after the co-main, and I'm like, bro, these cats is bugging. You gonna put a 4-rounder before it's 1 a.m.
Crazy.
And I know that they in Tijuana, so it's not 1 a.m. over there, but it's like your Top Rank or whatever. People that show boxing. Eddie Hearn already said it, which is why I'm glad. He's gonna try to make the main events in the UK wrap earlier. Like an hour earlier, and it's like, yeah, you gotta do that because it's like, bro, it's late, dog. Like you bugging, like, and I love those, by the way. Like, obviously, we don't feel the time difference here for a UK show because that's the evening to us. But here in America, a lot of them Top Rank shows, yo, them shits run too goddamn late, dog. Like 12 in the morning, the show should be wrapped by 12 in the morning, dog.
Like what are they doing trying to conjure up a fucking night owl audience, bro? Like,
bro, they trying to conjure up Beelzebub or some shit like
graveyard shift motherfuckers, man.
That's a 5 a.m. That's a 5 a.m.
So now does Canelo have to knock out the Frenchman for beating on his son?
I mean, like, look, man, like, I mean, like, Munguia gonna run it back with him, and it's like, yo, dog, even if you go in there and take his head off, right? It's still, it don't exactly, because we ain't supposed to be here, bro. We not even supposed to be here. Like, the fuck?
Yeah, and it's the curse of the hometown thing.
Yeah, because most of the time it goes wrong. I did a whole itemized target. I did a target receipt of fucking homecoming fights. They're like, yeah, them shits. They don't be working out a lot of the time, dog. Like,
I know.
You know what irritates me the most is I know Mirage is rubbing his greasy, dirty little fucking fingers together.
No, you know why he not? I'm gonna tell you why he not. Real talk, because his boy David Benavidez is literally on camera talking to Adriana Sports, and he told her he's about to train at Canelo's gym. No cap.
You fucking lying.
He knows. I'm dead ass. I literally
fucking pepperoni titty said that.
Ignacio, I retweeted it. Ignacio, I retweeted it. Go to my page. Go to my page.
Hey, pepperoni titty. Give me pepperoni titty.
At 26 years old.
I'm telling. He literally said, I'm about to finish off my camp at Canelo Alvarez's training facility. I know I'm gonna learn a lot from him. I'm gonna pick up where I left off. I'm dead ass. He said that, bro. No cap.
That sounds horrible.
Jules,
Titty said that.
After all that shit, him and Samson and his fucking daddy said about Canelo, they're gonna tuck tail and run to his gym. Man, you better get the fuck out of here.
I'm not even surprised. I'm not surprised. Like, bro, I know who y'all are. I know who y'all are. The shit that's not getting noticed, and I already peep it. David, what's going on with you and your father? Why are you going to Canelo? Don't your daddy train you? What's going on? And I've been heard it like weeks ago, like, yeah, something going on with him and his daddy. I'm like, all right, well, I'll see.
Just lose Rayo también?
He been lost Rayo, but that's
what I'm saying. Like all that fallout and shit, it's making sense.
I'm saying, shout out to motherfucking Oscar. Motherfuckers are going hard with the Inui. Yeah, but that's some dick eating shit, bro. Like, you got to keep it a bean that if you already saying that, it's because you was waiting to say that. If you already saying that,
why does he keep moving over from Matt Medallia?
It's not that he's moving over. It's that it's literally not his turn. I ran through the itemized list. Luis Neri became mandatory in January of last year. Avzat Habanesian fight. Sam Goodman became the mandatory after him in June, also last year. MJ becomes the mandatory in December of last year. Now, he starts off this year fighting Luis Neri. he was supposed to go right to Sam Goodman after that, right? But
Yeah.
Sam did some shit. He had a fight he shouldn't have been in. He busted his hand, so they grabbed the next available guy, which was TJ Doheny. He's like, well, he's right there. He's already fighting in Japan. Fuck it, let's make a fight with him. Fuck it. And then after that's supposed to be Sam Goodman. All the while, MJ, why you acting like you was next? You not next, homie. You are after Sam. What you really mad at is you sat out. What you really mad at?
Over there doing.
You sat out all of this year and most of it, and that's your fault. What you thought you was just gonna squat? I ain't gonna fight nobody. I'm just gonna wait for Inui to call me. That's your fault, bro. That's on you.
Even though he did fight this weekend.
Yeah, in December, bro.
Waited like 10 months to get a fight with Inui, man. And listen, man, Sam Goodman is dragging his feet to the shit.
Yeah, but the shit is, it's not like anybody's acting like, oh, MJ don't deserve a fight. I never said that. I think that's the best fight in the division.
You were never that, but some people were. Man.
But it is some pump faking shit. When you was never remember, it's not like he started saying all this fly shit this weekend. He been saying this shit for months, and I'm like, how is he ducking you by fighting his mandatories? What the fuck are you? A mandatory, motherfucker. What was Luis Nery? A mandatory. What's Sam Goodman? A mandatory. Motherfucker, you became mandatory last. Why you acting like that?
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't clear on it. So
MJ, if you're not ready to go in January, honestly, just shut the fuck up and wait your turn, bro.
No,
it's literally that simple.
That's the most valid point. MJ, if you just fought this weekend, right? Is you gonna turn around and fight in January? We know the answer.
Yeah. So what you? Yeah.
So you ain't gonna fight that motherfucker off a couple of weeks' notice, right? So what we doing then? What we doing?
Pump faking, like you said.
Yeah. If MJ really fucking had some balls, he'd be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll fly to Japan and fight you Christmas Eve. How about that?
On some real shit. It's on some real shit. No, because the other shit is, it's like, I get it that you need an angle to sell MJ because, he been with Eddie Hearn for like 5 years, bro. And, it's the dude don't speak English like that. He looked like a psychopath. He got way too much hair, bro. Like, bro, you got more hair than you got body, bro. Like, he got too much hair. It's like, bro. Like,
and on top of that, Jules, when he's not training for a fight, he looks like a fucking the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
He looked like he got to be 130, 135 pounds. The other shit, you seen the Looney Tunes shit, the big red shit that's just hair? The big red shit.
With the shoes?
Yeah, with the Adidas. That's him, bro. It's like this. You know what I mean?
with the eyes and the two shoes?
Right, that's him, bro. It's like, that's him. It's just the red shit is taller, though, the big red shit.
So, Jules, are you saying he belongs to the Hair Bear bunch?
I'm saying, bro, that's a hairy little motherfucker. I'm like, why this little ass man got all this hair?
Wolf man. Yeah.
For real, but I just don't like the fake shit, and I guess I don't like the opportunism is what gets me. That it's like, this shit is wild opportunistic. You literally got a dude in Inui that became undisputed in 2 fights. 2 fights. Made the shit look easy. You see what I mean? And that's after he already did it. And I'm like, y'all really ready to nail him to the cross already, but all this American bullshit y'all see, y'all got every excuse in the book. Every excuse in the book for these American cats not to do nothing. It's like, man, get the fuck out of here, B. Even worse that I seen Dan Raphael jumping on that train. I'm like, bro, you supposed to be a journalist.
But that's literally the point I just made, bro. It's literally all the tank dick eaters that they're gravitating to MJ because Inui makes their fighters look bad, bro.
Motherfucker really about to fight Lamont Roach. A motherfucker tagged me yesterday. Motherfucker tagged me and he was arguing, like he been arguing with motherfuckers all day. I've been in and out of Twitter because I don't like the arguing shit is pointless. You know what I mean? But he was like, don't you see American boxing suffering now that PBC not doing shows? Like, bruh.
Oh my God, that shit was classic.
Yo, I'm like, bro, are you retarded or something, bro? The reason that
Jules, we roasted the fuck out of that boy.
Yo, he's a fucking idiot. Like all the arguments he was making, like, oh, Top Rank only matches their fighters against C-class fighters. This is what he tells me. And I'm like, all right, well, I guess that makes Lamont Roach a C-class fighter because Jamel Herring beat him in 2019. And when he did it, it was not an $80 pay-per-view. So you got to explain to me, why is Javante fighting this guy and why does it cost $80?
Bro, they know nothing about. They don't know shit about boxing.
I really don't think he knew that Jamel. I don't think he knew that Jamel Herring fought that dude. Quiet as kept. I really don't think he because you wouldn't have said that dumb shit if you knew that. Like, you saying top ranked fighters only fight C-level fighters, correct? I guess that makes Lamont Roach a C-level fighter.
Hey,
I
Jules,
guess.
What was even funnier was when he had to call in his buddy for backup because you were pretty much tearing his ass up.
I don't know why. Yo, I don't like. I had got like a weird vibe because you got to understand that it's not like it was a post that I made that somebody was commenting on. The dude just tagged me out the clear blue sky on his page. It felt like some basic attraction type shit, some basic instinct. Like, oh, so you just want to see my fucking face?
These guys are fucking weird.
Jules, they look at you like Maximus. They want to be entertained.
Don't even put it like you, and they need you to agree with them. They're gay for you, bro.
Shout out to Ron Eifert. Do you think Munguia should return? Hell no, they'll kill his ass if he try to get down there, bro.
Go back down to 160?
Yeah, like, bro, that dude a die. Like, had to chop off a leg to get down there. But the dude just tagged me yesterday. And it was in the morning is the worst shit. That it's like, so you've been arguing with people about this whack ass PBC for at least 48 hours. That's crazy, bro. Like 48 hours.
What do you think they got a job to go to?
For a company that literally did 5 shows, bro.
I know, 5 fucking shows.
And it's like Chan, like you gotta, like I say this about Americans all the time because I am American, so I'm gonna know Americans are fucking morons. You dumb, bro. If you went from doing 18 shows to 5 shows, clearly something wrong, right? I mean, like,
they only paid for 2, bro.
Yeah.
That shit, like you can't be doing well if you did 18 shows last year, and right? Some of them wasn't even pay-per-views. You did about 18. How you go from 18 to 5?
That's sad.
And I'm supposed to argue this shit? It's like, yo, like, come on, be like, at some point, you just got to jump off that bridge, bro.
And they tried to stretch out that 5 throughout the year to make it look like it wasn't really.
I don't even consider it 5 because 2 of them shits was Canelo fights and one of them shits was a no limit show with no PBC fighters on it.
Oh yeah, like what
it was really 2. Like, come on, be real. A Canelo fight pays for itself. That ain't y'all that's Canelo fight paid for itself.
Yeah.
And 2 of them shits was Canelo fights. One was basically a no limit show in America with nothing but no limit fighters on the undercard.
They've had a bad. What do you think? What are they gonna do then?
I mean, the way I see it, they announced 2 shows, right? Benavidez Morel, Davis Roach. They trying to do Spence and Fundora. We'll see if they do that.
Oh God.
But after that, Chan, what else can they do?
Nada.
Bro, did you see Espinoza? It's the return of the great Charlos.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Oh, Charlo versus Plant. Yeah, I guess.
But what, like on the main event? On the main event?
Yeah, like,
it's gonna be the era of the Charlos.
Yo, dog, if you got the fucking nerve to charge people $80 to watch the Charlos in 2025, you need to be shot.
Yeah,
you forget they had the nerve to charge you.
That's crazy. Like really fit. Like Charlo 1 could knock out Jose Benavidez. Charlo 1, that's Jamal. Charlo 2 ain't fought in over a year. And we gotta pay $80 to see these 2 motherfuckers in their mid-30s at that. Cause he was talking about them. The shit made me laugh because the Michael Woods motherfucker, he was like trying to pick his brain. I did a whole video on the article, and he trying to pick his brain to see, well, what y'all got planned? And he was like, what's in store for PBC in the coming year? this motherfucker said the Charlo brothers. I'm like, bro, them dudes is in their mid-30s, bro.
Young talent.
Bro,
Hey, yo.
Mr.
Damn.
says Wilder
Mom.
is
He literally,
How old are
he
they?
literally recycled Heckle and Jekyll. What the fuck?
Ain't they like 34 and 35, right?
They're the
34
same
around
age
there?
as Canelo, Jules. They're
Oh, they
34.
34.
Yeah.
That's mid-30s. That's mid. If you 34, you in your mid-30s. If you 34. That's what you got going. And it goes back to what I said. I might sound like a broken record, but it matters. It matters that y'all not signing nobody. It matters. Because all you could really do is recycle the same old ass fighters that nobody give a shit about. That's all you could do. You don't got no young guys to break. You don't even got Carmel in motion. Like, why is Carmel not in motion in one of them shows?
Because he was 18 pounds overweight.
Oh, mate, what?
Yo, that motherfucker.
Motherfucker couldn't make weight.
That motherfucker said, fuck weight classes, bro.
He came in as a bloody welterweight or a junior middle. He came in 148.
That motherfucker.
Audacity to have Inui's dick in his mouth.
For real. Motherfucker. Yo, the motherfucker. Before I pass it to Virtuoso, that motherfucker had 2 fights. Peep the shit, though. You had 2 fights. You 2-0 on non-televised shows. That means every time you fought, it was literally after the show was over.
Right.
And you talking about Inui, fam?
After the show was over or before people started showing up?
No, my dude, legitimately, it was after the main event was over. His first 2 fights he had was after the main event was over. Ain't even, yo, the only one is the janitor, bro. Good job, yo. Good job, yo.
Mopping.
They just hold on. They just do everything in reverse, man. Ass backwards, yo. PBC should have been converted into a delivery company. You know those delivery drivers don't exactly work for Amazon. They work for a contractor.
It's pathetic.
To me, they need to send all them motherfuckers to the warehouse.
Yeah,
they better off at the warehouse. Like, don't be surprised if Charlo knock on your door. You got a package.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Or they take cryptograms.
The other thing is they lost so many bodies, right? In one way, it's good. It's good that they lost so many bodies because then that's less fighters that are stagnant. For those that don't know, Joey Spencer was on a Salita show this weekend, I think it was. Remember Joey Spencer, the Detroit kid?
The great white hype, Joey Spencer.
Bro, I think the only reason they signed that motherfucker is because he reminded them of 4 Brothers. You know 4 Brothers with Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah.
Probably the only reason they signed that motherfucker, bro.
Dressed like his opponent not too long ago.
Right, but like Joey Spencer, yo, you know it's bad when Brandon Reed leaves y'all for Frank Warren. He's a UK promoter, yo. Like, you left BBC
crazy,
for
bro.
That's crazy, bro.
That nigga ran so far he crossed the pond.
Yeah,
I'm like, but you tell me, Chan, what the fuck is Frank gonna do with a Korean Mexican at the Copper Box
in London?
The fuck we doing? Like, what, you gonna have him fight? You gonna have him fighting at the York Hall and shit? He gonna be slipping the jab?
You're gonna make him be a lot.
Frank's gonna fly in tough ass Argentinians to fight Brandon Lee.
He may have housing here. He may have to live here now. Like, you know.
No, listen. I don't want to imagine how fucked up his accent gonna be, because you're gonna have a West Coast. He gonna have a mix of a Cholo, Korean, English accent. That motherfucker gonna sound South African, bro. Motherfucker gonna sound South African, bro.
That's gonna be crazy, that accent.
But you know what? He should move to the UK. Not he needs to move to the UK because the shit is he exotic out there. You know, like he gonna be like an exotic fish or some type of shit. Like he gonna get all the bitches.
Yeah.
You know I'm saying, like, look, my dick Korean. Look, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be amazing, bro, for the bitches. For the bitches. Shout out to Virtuoso. PBC more like PDC, Prime Delivery Company. That's what they need to do, bro. Outsource them motherfuckers to the warehouse.
Yeah.
Bro, but them niggas only work once a year. With that work rate, that turnover rate gonna be crazy.
For real.
I missed all the fights on Saturday. I didn't see Natasha.
I mean, you didn't miss nothing that was like that's
Yeah,
can't miss. You know what I mean? You didn't miss nothing that was the most shit. The Dillian White fight on Sunday was okay. That was like a fun little Sunday fight. Like I liked it because it's Sunday, and we don't normally get boxing on Sunday anyway. And they was fighting. They was fighting like they was fighting.
Oh. Listen, Dillian White's done.
Nah, he is though. If he fight Lawrence Chan, and I don't like Lawrence.
Oh God.
But Lawrence will knock him out.
Yeah.
Lawrence will knock him out. Right, with the way he looked on Sunday, it's a wrap, bro.
I think Dillian was already done and should have been retired.
Bro, Dillian making too much good money to fucking stop.
That's what I'm saying. That if you Dillian White, you versus Okoli at the O2 in London, that sells, bro. Like, that shit is sell. Or I don't even. I'll take the Okoli fight. I don't mind it. But there's a fight I always wanted, and that's the Jarrell Miller fight. No, the Jarrell Wilder about to fight Ngannou, yo.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
He about to fight Ngannou.
Good job on Ngannou.
I hope Ngannou smashes into pieces.
I mean, like he did like a post. Should I retire? Here's the shit. The AJ rivalry shit, right? That shit is over. Like it's dead.
Yeah,
so I don't got no animosity. And hindsight is 2020. For a dude that sucks, because he does suck. Like, you trash. But shout out to him because he is an overachiever. He was never supposed to make it this far. Never.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but sure, why not?
Bro, think about it. Think about like bro, that dude has always been trash, bro. But the fact that you managed to turn the limited skills that you have into a couple of Saudi bags, right? That's you did your thing, B.
And you know what?
In reality, if you think about it, Wilder's really just lanky. Even Usyk's like more solid than he is at heavyweight.
Yeah, Wilder looked like he just did like a 10-year bid. Cause you got all this muscle shit up top, and your legs is crazy. Your legs is crazy, bro. Like they don't do squats. Yo, for real, like you ain't do no squat. They don't got the leg press joint.
Well, one of the reasons that Wilder got this far is because he stopped listening to other people and actually made a decision for himself. I mean, because he could have had 120 mil with that first AJ deal, but he listened to somebody else,
I agree with that. That it took him long enough, but he finally, that move that he made to, all right, well, I'm gonna fuck with Eddie Hearn, even though he got his ass beat, because he got his ass beat. Yeah. But it was still smart because that led you to another bag, and now it's leading you to another bag.
I don't think if he ever lost to AJ, he would have never been in like the contention again.
Well, the other thing is no. The other thing is this. I'm gonna say that, and I stand by this. If they would have fought, I don't give a shit what nobody think.
AJ would have knocked him out.
No, it's not that. I believe that fight would have broke the Maypac record. I think that shit. There's nothing like two big ass heavyweights going at. There's nothing. Like Floyd, you did
different sides of the pond, bro. Is UK versus US? Yeah, that'd have been.
Bro, I think old people in the audience would have gone into cardiac arrest during the ring walk. Like,
that would have been. Yeah,
I can't take it. Like the excitement. Like I can't.
I couldn't have had my 90-year-old grandma around at that time.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, like I believe that if they would have did that fight, circa, let's say the Ruiz shit don't happen. Let's say Wilder bites in 2019. Let's call it 19. And let's say he would have took the fight going into 2019. Yeah. I believe that fight in America, 3 mil maybe in America, but with the UK numbers, it surpasses the Mayweather shit.
And if you think about it,
that shit probably would have did 3 to 4. Like, bro, everybody on earth would have been watching that shit.
Bro, think about the economy just before 2020. 2019, that would have been fucking great, bro. That would have been an amazing time to do it.
Domo said they could hire Charlo Brothers to retweet prom advertisements for Inui fights for real. Inui gets the promotion on Amazon that they pretend the PBC get. Like, if Inui's fighting you, Amazon is all over that shit. They put billboards in
banners. I'll see banners.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jonathan. Chris, can you say Usyk versus Opataya is a real ass fight? Usyk is about to get revenge for all the folks who gave cash to gypsies outside of Walmart. Yeah, I mean, like, look, I'm gonna be real. I didn't move off my pick. I didn't really move off. What I see is I think Fury's gonna start off better in this fight. He's gonna start off better in this fight than he did in the last one. No horsing around. He's gonna have success, but I just see him burning out in the middle and get taken out in the end. That's what I see. Because you coming in fatter, you coming in heavier, you're gonna be more aggressive. I think he's gonna get him. What say y'all?
I'm going fourth quarter stoppage.
I'm going Usyk on points.
Points. You don't think he's gonna knock him out?
I think Usyk fucks him up badly this time.
No.
I think Usyk 5th round stoppage.
I'm going.
Yo, that's early. Don, that's early, bro. 5th? That's early.
The reason I say this is because I rewatched the fight a couple of times, and even in the first round, he closed the distance. He was landing his rear hand on his body, and he started landing that rear hand on his face. That same punch that he hurt him with, he landed that same punch in the first round. He was just breaking him down, and I think it's going to be an easier time for him to break him down this time around, especially if he comes at him.
He's not gonna. Usyk's gonna. You think Usyk's gonna be able to knock out Tyson Fury that he doesn't make the count?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't.
This, I'll tell you. The only thing is, because anything is possible, especially in heavyweight boxing, y'all. That's why any heavyweight fight to me is always more exciting than anything else. Because anything can happen, bro. Anything can happen, bro. Like, you never fucking know. Like, that's heavyweight, which is not for nothing. When I was a kid, most of what I watched were heavyweights.
Knockouts. With the
knockouts, you know what I'm saying? So, somebody telling me that, Fury might win or Fury might go the distance. Nah, that's not crazy. It's just that to me, the punch resistance shit stand out. They're like, yo, that motherfucker had you hurt for 2 minutes, bro.
Street.
And you going right back in with that same motherfucker.
Fucking ping pong with his ass.
Out, don't get me wrong.
And then we know, and then we know it's not like he cooled out, bro. You literally face planted out the bar. You right after the fight, you was drinking your sorrows. I'm like, I think he gonna get got. Personally, he gonna get got.
I would love it if that does happen.
I seen Turkey kind of rooting for Fury. I mean, I guess if Fury were to win, if he were to, the silver lining is, right? Because there always is one, is he is a fucking character. He is. He's a character. Casual. There's an audience that fuck with his dumb shit. So that wouldn't be that bad.
You heard that? He said with Fury talking to Usyk, we'll do a trilogy. So is there gonna be?
I got a question for the panel.
Where's Big John, man? He has been absent.
There was a question over on BDA today where they were asking what's actually better for boxing if Usyk or Fury wins. What do you think?
You want my honest opinion?
Fury.
That's why
Fury. Fury. Honestly, the shit is that British boxing, like I don't know, like. I don't really like talking to Americans, to be real with you. But if you really pay attention, British boxing has been carrying boxing for, I would say, the last 4 years. For the last 4 years. The reason I say that is, if you look at the frequency of fights that have been coming out and the money that has been poured into the sport of boxing, a lot of that pertains to British fighters. When you look over at the American fighters, really think about it. The most significant fight that happened in America, most significant in terms of legacy, Crawford and Spence, and that didn't even do $1 million. It didn't do $1 million.
That's why.
Hey, we do our.
That's why Dillian White can get his ass kicked so much and still be able to make all that money because British.
I'm gonna say. You know what I'm gonna really say though? It's a culture thing.
Yeah.
They not pussy over there.
They care about their fighters.
That too. In other words, that there's a etiquette that it's like, bro, you don't gotta twist my arm to fight me. Look at Fabio, bro. You don't gotta crash my interview and I'll fight you, bro. It ain't nothing. I ain't gonna sit up here acting stupid neither. Like that's why I fuck with Fabio and the David Adelaide shit and the Fraser Clark shit, bro. I'm cool and we gonna fight. Wait, that's it. Like
Smokey said that the Brits care more about Usyk than Fury now.
Oh yeah, we've been cared about him.
Yes, but you got to understand that it would galvanize the British boxing public if Fury were able to avenge that loss. It would, bro. It would. If you go back to before the Wilder fight, right? Before the Wilder fight,
And then what?
people
Like a 3-time unified champion and shit.
The shit is people wasn't fucking with Fury before the Wilder fight, but when they seen, oh, it's us against, oh, all right, fuck it, yeah, Fury. Motherfuckers didn't like Fury, dog. Like, bro, I remember 2015. They didn't like Fury.
Nothing.
Like,
Didn't sell out nothing. Nobody was buying no tickets.
Nobody was fucking with him. But when he went in there with Wilder, when it became, oh, it's us versus them, they fucked with him. So it's like, if he were to win, yeah, they gonna fuck with him, bro. Johnny Nelson gonna be all over it on Skylight. Yeah,
you like Johnny Nelson, isn't it? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man. Am I the only one that thinks
Fury,
if Fury's not going to be around, does it really matter?
Whatever.
Nah. Because if Fury wins, he's a gypsy, bro. He's not gonna retire. He's not gonna leave that money on the table. He is not. He is not. I'm telling you, he is not. There's too much money out there for you. Like, bro, you win, you lose. This money out here. You win, you lose. It's still you. Gypsy ass motherfucker gonna try to get all of that, bro.
Fury retires, win or lose.
No.
Damn.
No.
Nah, I think so.
I could see. No, if he lose, I could see the AJ fight happening. If he lose, I could see that fight happening.
Bro.
Yeah.
I'm surprised AJ's even available.
Like to see who's the favorite Usyk son.
Say it again, real talk.
To see who's Usyk's favorite son.
I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? On some real shit. Like, I don't see how y'all don't see that. They're like, if Fury lose, who coming off of L? AJ. If Fury coming off of L, bro, that's the fight.
People got their ass spanked by Daddy Usyk.
My dude.
But is
you
AJ
do it at Wembley, bro. You do that at, and you
Listen,
think
that's 2 million.
I'm telling you, they gonna show up.
Bro.
That's 2 million PPVs in the
off
UK.
of the domestic rivalry that with them, it's not about a belt. It's like, nah, ain't about
how much PPVs do you think that does?
Bro, AJ Fury, they gonna build even higher seats for that shit.
To me, if they did that 2.5 to 3, if you did it because of the shit talking, like AJ don't like him, right? But Fury don't like AJ. He gonna violate. He gonna talk a lot of shit. He gonna say a lot. Motherfuckers gonna get mad. You gonna say a lot of shit.
100,000.
Trying to tell you, yo. So you can
are now. He might have a chance to beat AJ.
I mean, like, but that's the other thing with both. If let's say we talking about a situation, country, where Fury loses this weekend, right? It evens it up enough that now I gotta see who gonna win, because you coming off of L, you got knocked out in your last fight.
Because at one point, Fury was still able to stand on that, oh, well, I'm undefeated, I ain't lost yet.
Yeah.
So there was a way he could walk away from it. But now it's like, no, y'all both got fucked up by him. We still got to see which one. They're bragging rights. It comes down to bragging rights.
Bro, look, remember this. Always remember, Amir Khan and Kell Brook passed it. They are past it. They still did a fantastic gate, and they still sold a lot of pay-per-views, bro.
Jules, they sold out in 10 minutes.
That's what I'm saying. That so if and Chan, you notice, Chan, you notice that fight was like cold product. Like, bro, this shit, these dudes is wash. We
was like, oh, do we really want to see it? And then by the time everyone was predicting,
when they made that, because the inner Brit in me felt it. I was like, when they made the fight, I was like, yeah, I gotta see this shit. I gotta see this shit. I've been waiting for this shit all my life. I've been waiting for this shit all your life, real talk.
Brooke versus Khan was sponsored by Tide, Jules.
Times my age, you old bastard.
Yo, but this the shit that make Devin look bad though. Motherfucking Khan was using Aspirin in that fight.
Yeah, he was. Because they found it after a year later, didn't they?
That's not cap.
A year later, yeah.
He used the same shit that they found in Ryan.
He said he took someone's hand. Maybe that's how he.
And it didn't help Khan. So Kel fucked his ass up.
But you know what? They had a grudge. They had a grudge that carried over over a decade. You know, I mean, like
the shit with Kel was Kel never had. I got love for Kel, right? Because he never had the red carpet. he was not the Olympian like Khan. He didn't have none of that extra shit coming out of amateurs and nothing like that. Brooke kind of had it fucked up. You come to America, you got to fucking fight Sean Porter, you beat him. You go back, you fighting fucking, who's these got? Kevin Bazinian, fighting these fucking nobodies.
Jojo Dan.
Jojo Dan, right? It's
Bro,
like, you're like, yo,
they
that's
still sold 500K.
No, but I'm saying that he should have got a hero's welcome for going to America and beating unbeaten Sean Porter for the IBF title. That he never had no red carpet rolled out for him. That's why I fell for him. Like, yo, this dumb motherfucker really volunteered. He volunteered to fight Gennady Golovkin. You retarded? This motherfucker's a retard.
I mean, he had nothing better to do.
Who you talk about, Kell Brooks?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he did that in place of Eubank.
It's like, yo, this. I thought that. I thought, yo, Keller's a retard, bro. Like, you crazy.
Eubank was supposed to do it, and he pulled you, and so he stepped up, and he was Eddie's guy at that point.
Yeah, and they tried to use this shit that Eubank daddy pulled the plug, and then you know me, Chin, I can't leave shit alone. I look up his age. I'm like, bro, this motherfucker's 30 or some shit. Fuck you, me and your daddy. This motherfucker damn near 30.
I honestly believe if he didn't fight Golovkin, that him and Spence's fight might have been a bit different.
Yeah.
Golovkin. Oh yeah. But if Chris Eubank would have fought Triple G would have knocked him out.
Oh no, he would have ruined Chris.
Ruined.
No, he would have gave him CTE, bro, for real.
But then, honestly, Jules, how much better has his career been anyway? He's had a shit career regardless.
Who we talking about, Chris?
Chris Eubank, yeah.
Oh yeah. No. You know? I'll tell you this. It depends on the lens that you look at it at. You can't look at Chris Eubank Jr. through the lens that you look at a Crawford or a Josh Taylor, somebody like that like, yo, you got some shit that you could go all the way or something like that, right?
Right.
You got to look at Chris through the lens that, damn, you ain't never been shit. But
never.
For a motherfucker that ain't never been shit, you did make a lot of money.
Yeah.
So
you made a lot of money for living off your daddy's name.
Made a lot of money.
Yeah.
He don't even have a hairline. Those is little tattoos on his shit.
You told me that shit.
You told me that shit, bro.
Like you could like Chris, you could go to Turkey and get the hair, bro. Come on, be like, if George Groves got the money, how you don't got? George got a whole head of hair now, bro, and he don't give a shit. He know motherfuckers know the shit fake. He don't give a shit. He don't care. Like, fuck that shit. I'm gonna get this hairline, motherfucker.
He's like, fuck y'all, I look good.
And the shit look good. The shit look good.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
saying? He acts like he's in a commercial or something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he looked like Vidal Sassoon, George Groves or some shit. So I'm like, Chris,
don't buy wigs that fly off at the wrong time. Maurice wigs.
If George Groves, who got knocked out by Callum Smith in the World Boxing Super Series, if he got the money for the surgery, how you don't have it, Chris?
Of course,
because he lost to George Groves.
Because that surgery is only like 3,000 in Turkey, 2,000.
Yeah, bro. Like he got them little tattoos. Like don't let the camera zoom in on them shits because it's gonna be real sad, bro.
Hurricane tested.
That shit is crazy, bro.
And he's dead.
But that's the lens. That is the lens that I view Chris in the sense that this guy's not good. Like even this Lara fight that he might have, yo, he might lose that shit.
You might lose that fight, you know.
You might lose. Lara is 42 years old.
But Lara's knocking people out now.
Well, Jules, by the time he fights him, he might be 43.
Bro, Ignacio, quiet as kept. I don't think Lara's in his 40s. I think
he's probably.
No,
I would say he's probably like 50.
I know he's Cubano, but I don't.
Chan, we Caribbean people. I'm 66.
True, I'm 74, so yeah.
We don't we don't really start cracking until like
80.
Yeah, like 80. Like something gotta happen, like a hardship or some shit like that. Motherfucking Lara. I don't think Lara 42, dog.
You think he's 50 and this looks good?
So is it the plátanos that keep you young, Jules?
Tal vez.
It could be. It could be Bustelo coffee. It could be. But when because this is the thing. You telling me that Lara is my age? Yeah, I look younger than Lara, bro.
Yeah. Same with David Morrell. David Morrell ain't no fucking 27.
David Morrell is 31.
He's 32.
Motherfucker ain't gonna lie to me. That motherfucker's
32.
31, B.
Nah, he doesn't look that old.
Easy.
But how old is he saying he is?
Bro, he's saying
They're saying he's 23.
Nah, he's
Oh, never mind. I'm 23. I take it back.
Yo, does that motherfucker look 23?
Not even.
Bro,
listen,
31. Listen, you don't listen. At 31, you don't start to crack yet. You still look kind of young when you're 31. So I don't bro, that dude is not 23. I'll tell you that shit
20,
right now.
20 or 27.
No, he said he's 27 now, but when he was 27, 25,
that
I was like, nah.
That motherfucker's 32, bro. That motherfucker's 32, bro.
Premature.
20, 27. I don't think he's older than Benavidez.
Bro, listen, you can't use Benavidez is not like.
How old's Benavidez?
He's 28.
It ain't even that. Benavidez is an ugly ass motherfucker. It don't matter how old you are. You gonna be ugly. You gonna be ugly.
Pepperoni titty? Is that who called him pepperoni titty?
For real, it's an ugly motherfucker, bro. You gonna be ugly forever, bro. When you 35, you gonna be ugly.
Got a head shaped like boxing headgear, bro.
Nice bad build.
That motherfucker face look like an Amazon package, bro.
He's got as well.
Benavidez looks like the Hamburglar. Get the fuck.
You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker smile like he just stole some shit. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the Hamburglar, Jules.
But check it out. How y'all feeling? Wait, Don. Let me hit you with some shit. Sergey Bohachuk just said Virgil can't punch.
Oh,
really?
Shit.
Wow.
I mean, he said. Listen, he said.
To be fair, a lot of guys' opponents say that.
But this is what he said for those that didn't catch it. He said, I don't know how he has 100% knockouts. He can't punch. I didn't feel his power. That's what he said.
Wow. Oh. Wow.
Well, we've got to see what happens in the next fights
But I will say this, Jules, when Virgil was in the smaller weight classes, his most of his knockouts were by attrition. They weren't one shot hitter quitters.
Well, my thing is, we got to forget about 47 because this is not 47, right? He's at 54.
Right.
And he ain't like he's only really fought 154. The other two dudes, Thomas Delorme, bro, come the fuck on. Delorme.
That doesn't count.
Right? Frederick Lawson. That doesn't count. You at 54 now, fighting 54s, and the first for real 54 you fought, he said, yo, you can't punch. Now, I'm going to give him grace. I'm going to give him grace in the sense that he probably need a little bit more time for shit to, right? For shit to feel good. And so you don't think, so fuck that shit, Ray. Fuck that shit.
Nah, it's like, bro, you had 3 fights. And like, I'm going to be honest. Like, I know we're saying a bit more time for what exactly?
Yo, Jules, but then that's a perfect example. Remember, you guys were clowning him for getting knocked the fuck out by Brandon Adams. So if he can't take a shot and he gets knocked out by a guy who really isn't a knockout puncher in Brandon Adams, then what is that? Like, what does his opinion really matter? Like, he got knocked out by a dude who wasn't knocking people out.
Hold on. You just made the point that I'm trying to allude to. Brandon Adams knocked out Sergey. Virgil couldn't even knock down Sergey. And what Sergey is saying is this guy can't punch.
So what we're saying, was he a puncher at 47?
He was, but you know that he was. At 47, he was definitely a puncher. But it's not outside we say it about T.O. all the time. You don't crack at 140 the way you did at 135. You ain't Richard Cole and nobody at 40.
It's worse than for T.O. though.
all the time, man.
Because the thing with T.O. is that T.O. was like a 35. Really, he was kind of a one. You could say he was like a one-shot knockout guy for the most part.
35.
But you can't say that about Virgil. So it's going to be worse for you because when you go up, your power that already wasn't taking people out in one shot, it's going to be even worse because it's not taking out people in multiple shots anymore.
Okay, Ray, you gonna talk the shit? Let's talk some shit. You got Israel then?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't think
hell
that's
yeah.
a complicated fight.
Oh
shit.
I didn't think that was something that we needed to say.
No,
I didn't think that was a
no,
controversial opinion.
You got to understand that it is a hot take to say that yes, I believe that Israel with his 11-1 record is about to give Virgil his first professional loss.
Yeah.
That's some
the only
shit.
reason why I had Virgil before is because I was like, okay, if it was Raul Madrid was about to run, the gauntlet hell, then I guess it would be a problem. But he's not now. So
that fight, never. If he does, shouts out to him. But
I know that this is how I feel stylistically. When because I do this shit all the time. I'll just have a fight playing in the background while I'm making breakfast, and I'll just periodically watch it.
Mm-hmm.
And when I look at Virgil, I'm like, bro, I don't know what you're gonna do.
Me neither.
And I'm not shitting on him. I'm like, I don't know what you're gonna do about that pendulum step, bro. If you got an answer for it, more power to you. But just looking at him, I don't know what you're gonna do. And we like, bro, the dude can hit. Can we like Israel can punch, dog? Like that dude can punch.
And he switch hits.
Yo.
And he fights off at angles.
Yo.
This is mad. I don't know.
Who said it? So who said on the panel? Somebody said it the other day that Virgil gonna pull out. Somebody said that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Somebody said that, like, yo, he might pull out that fight.
Wouldn't be.
Nah, that would be. He could. I don't think he can. That's way too bad of a look.
My dude. Nobody look worse right now than Boots, bro. Nobody look worse.
He would look worse than Boots now. I'll tell you why. Because not only did you like your whole people, they kind of clown Boots and they try to put that whole but Virgil will fight anybody thing. When what's his name came up? When Xander came up, you stuck your nose up at him like, oh fuck you, I'm gonna fight someone better than you. And then when that dude magically lost the fight that would have made him more doable for you, you pull out. It doesn't look great.
But I'm gonna be real, right? Because I'm a piece of shit. I'm very fucking cynical. I don't believe in nothing. Check it out. The only reason you was willing to fight Israel is because of the quick turnaround. Because you don't make sense. You would have been better off fighting Xander. You would have been better off fighting Xander. Like that's actually a safer fight because he's younger. He doesn't really punch that hard.
Yo, Jules, but to be honest, I don't think they were really gonna I don't think Top Rank would have let Zayas fight him. I don't think that would have happened.
Jared Anderson fight Martin Bacoli, bro.
No, they didn't let him.
But that's different though. They were mad at fucking Jared Anderson for his bullshit. With Xander, they've been going out of their way to try to make him into the next Puerto Rican star. So you're not going to leverage the guy that you think is going to become a star into a fight against a guy that you know he can't beat.
If you see a top ranked fighter and he gets a fucking haircut, oh yeah, they fucking care, bro.
Stupid.
Emiliano Vargas, they got him a fucking fade, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, here's what I'll say about that. It's like with Anderson, truth be kept, Aram talked about it. He said he didn't want him to go into that Bacoli fight.
Yeah,
but
I seen that.
With Xander, I mean, like, what are you gonna say? The guy, Carl Moretti or whatever, he said, yeah, we did bring it up to him, and Xander said he would take the fight, and they didn't call back. That's all that happened.
I'm getting a bit bored of when I watch Xander Zayas. It's a bit boring.
The shit is that he has. I like his style. I like his style. I like what he does, but he don't have power. Like, don't got no power, bro. Like,
no.
You know who Xander Zayas kind of reminds me of, Jules? I don't know if you agree or not. He reminds me a lot of Carlos Quintana, the Puerto Rican dude who won a belt, but he just never was a puncher.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say this. I see shades of Cotto in Xander. Shades. I see shades of Cotto, but Cotto could punch though.
Exactly.
Yeah, he was a puncher.
Surely that's why you don't see shades. Take that back.
No, in terms of his hooks, like his hooks are really tight. His uppercuts are really tight. Like he turns into his punches really good. Like I see shades of this. Yo, Cotto had one of the tightest left hooks I ever seen. Like his whole body is turned with the hook. That's how That's how Xander throw his shit, but it's like, yo, you just don't have no power though for some reason. And he big for 154, which is the weird shit.
Hey, where do you think he ends up retiring at? What division?
Oh, 168.
Easy.
But they might be whooping his ass. Like, and I don't wish nothing bad on Xander, right? But
how old is he?
He's what, 24?
He's 23.
Right? Okay,
right?
So might get some pop, maybe get some man strength.
Yo, they need to give him a better steroids. Like the dude can't punch. Like give him better steroids. Which
honestly, I was gonna say honestly, like what's it called? Because I see a lot of people that were saying like Virgil will cook him, and look, I'm gonna be honest.
Nah, I don't
the
see
last
that.
time we saw a top ranked fighter fight a what's it called, the Golden Boy fighter, what happened?
You saw what happened. Yo,
world class ass whooping. That dude couldn't punch either, by the way.
Alexis Rocha, the same Alexis Rocha that fought this fucking weekend, bro. Whooped his ass.
Yeah.
Now, what y'all think about the fight of our lives, Miller versus Pulev for the WBA?
I didn't watch it. I heard.
No, they trying to make it.
Wait, did Char fall out, Jules?
Wasn't it?
Yo, he beat Char, bro. Pulev beat
shit,
Char.
he beat Char.
He beat Char. He's the WBA ordinary champion.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
He's the WBA paperweight champion.
He's the ordinary, yo. He's the ordinary. The regular.
Oh, he's the Reggie. Oh,
he got the Reggie belt. And the news now is that they're trying to do a fight with Miller and Pulev in Saudi. I'm with it.
Pulev's got to be about 45 now.
Yeah, but that motherfucker Bulgarian, he like a piece of cheese. He'll change, but he won't die. He'll change though, like he'll change colors and shit. He'll look different, but he won't die. He like a piece of cheese, bro.
All those Eastern European dudes just don't fucking fade away very easy.
Bro, they just age like a book bag. Like a book bag in a
fucking idiot. Yeah.
It's like a book bag.
Is that a win for AJ? Does that a win that aged well? Then
I mean, I would say it is because he's managed to stay around.
Yeah.
And it's not. And the other thing is, the people that have fought Pulev, besides AJ, who went in there and whooped Pulev's ass?
Nobody.
Klitschko.
No.
Klitschko beat the shit out of him.
No, wait a minute. We're talking about after AJ fought him, right? In other words, people that have fought the people that have fought Pulev since AJ knocked him out, who whooped his ass?
Oh no, he's not fought. But then you also got to look at the level of competition. He hasn't exactly fought guys even in the top 20, Jules, since that fight.
Derek Chisora beat him.
He didn't whip his ass.
You know, Derek did beat him, but he didn't whoop his ass though. It was he had to go. Yo, he had to go life or death with him to win.
Yeah, and it was a split decision, I think, if I remember correctly.
Man, I want Joe Joyce to come back, man. What the fuck he doing?
I know.
Bro, he just lost to Derek Chisora, bro. It might be over.
It's a wrap.
No. Listen, how many losses did Mickey Ward have going into the Gaddy fight?
I don't know how many did he have.
He had like 8.
Right? Give me Joe Joyce, Dillian White, CTE fight.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, Jules breaking out the boxing version of loser leaves town match.
Maning, those are the best. Maning, those are the best fights. That's like that's like you go to the club and pull an ugly joint, so y'all can make all the ugly faces at each other when you fuck. It's like fuck.
No, you know what they could do? They could put him against Atuma. Well, if Atuma wins against Dempsey McKean.
Oh, a whole fool.
Telling you, yo, like all the, just release your inhibitions. It's like one of those, like.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
Feel the rain on your skin. That shit, that fucking song, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Fucking tone deaf.
No. If I'm being serious, there's a place. Seriously. There is a place for Joe. He got 3 losses. 3 losses. Give me a break. We can use him, dog. If anything, give me Jared Anderson versus Joe fucking Joyce. Loser leaves town.
Yeah.
There's a many a matchup left for Joe Joyce. Loads.
Did you say
Plenty.
Jared Ennis?
I've had like 20 pro.
Yes, he just got fucking washed by Martin
Nah, but
Bakole.
you just said loser
Torres,
leaves
bro.
town fight, bro. He's like 24,
My
25.
dude, Jared don't want to box. He want to sell cars, bro.
23.
I'm only 15.
Ohio.
Just to get it in Ohio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
That dude don't
23.
want to fight. If you listen, because the shit is the moral of the story. Listen, Jared, if you can't beat Joe Joyce, you shouldn't even be boxing anyway.
Yeah, please.
If you can't make it past him, there's nothing for you beyond him. They all gonna whoop your ass. So,
I
go
can't
get
hold
it,
you
bro.
for getting your ass whooped by the uncle and his draws. But
Yo,
if you
there
can't
was
beat
moments in
Joyce-
that fight where Martin looked like my uncle when I was a kid, just walking across the living room to get the remote. Like that was a TV remote living room ass whooping. Like, bro, that looked like that's your father whooping your ass. Bro, like, that was a cookout. That was a cookout beating, yo. It really looked like he's just your dad whooping your ass, like bad report card or some shit, bro. Like you just hitting them with your little bullshit. You being all fast and young. Fuck that shit.
That's
Smacking the shit out of you out here, B.
That's crazy.
No, that's like
Bro, I
like the video of that dude, of that old school dude who knocked out his son. He's dressed like Blastoise, had an overhand, just knocked his son smooth out. He's like,
You know what I'm
yeah, you want young nigga, you want talking all that shit? Boom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He about to fight
did him
FA.
dirty.
They looking for a spot in Africa to do it. Is the last thing I heard. They
For
looking
what fight?
FA at Jogba.
Oh God, yeah, okay.
Yeah, the Democratic Republic of the Congo versus Nigeria.
Once
I mean, like, and I just have this feeling, Chan. I just have this fucking feeling that now FA want to fight. Now he want to be. I just have this. He's gonna
All of a
fuck it
sudden,
all
Jules
up.
thinks that FA is gonna be fucking Boombaye Ali.
The shit is that you don't see. But look, Ignacio, they put Jaime in there with a dude that has 4 knockouts, and that's the one that knocked him out, bro.
Yeah, yeah, shit happens.
I got that shit happens feeling like watch FA turn into the greatest
No, you
Nigerian
don't, bro. You
fighter
don't got that
that
shit
ever lived.
happens feeling, bro. You just got the
No,
watch
man,
one
no,
monkey get his ass whooped feeling.
No, I got a feel. I'm telling you, I got a feeling, bro. Like I want Martin to win because I like Martin's fights. He beat the shit out of people, but I got
He
this
just be
weird
standing there
fucking.
smacking the shit out of dudes.
And it's always the same way. They'll do a bunch of boxing shit, a bunch of little. You know what I'm saying? They'll try to be all
My nigga just
flashy and
standing
shit.
there, straight arm.
Fuck out of here.
I don't know,
Fuck
man.
outta
I
here.
saw FA Jogba almost get knocked out by Frankie Sanchez, bro. I don't think. it was
Bro,
at
I
all
seen him
bro.
get a gift over Guido Vianello. Who you telling? He got to get like Guido won that fight, bro. He should have won that fight. FA ain't shit, but I just got this weird feeling that on that night he's gonna be the best FA that we ever saw.
Nah.
He's gonna summon the spirits of Muhammad Ali, Jules.
Ali Boombaye, bro.
We're gonna get the African version of Foreman.
It's gonna be FA Boombaye.
FA Boombaye, bro.
Boombaye.
Fucking Jollof Rice is gonna shoot out his eyes, bro.
One of their rivals.
Where is Jollof, by the way? Is he still like
It's
around?
absolutely diabolical.
Yeah, I don't know where because the shit is he was supposed to be signed to Top Rank. Where the fuck is he, dog?
Yo, I saw something about him, Jules. They said they have a fight lined up for him in February. He's coming back to fight pro in February.
But on what banner, bro? Like Top Rank, right?
I think it's gonna be a Top Rank fight. Yeah, like he's in training for a fight in February. They said.
Good luck. Listen, good luck selling that retard. Look, he could fight.
Yeah, that guy's like fucking Frankenstein with a fucking fucked
But
up
I'm gonna
flat
be
top.
real. That motherfucker, you could tell his mother and his father is cousins. You could tell, like, your eyes. Why is your eyes so close together, bro? That shit don't make no. Why is your eyes so close to? What is going on over there, bro?
He's got that country retard string.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. He got that moo cow string. Hey man, I ain't gonna say no shit, but I did hear that a lot of motherfuckers over there like to fuck their cousins. That's the shit I heard. So that explains a lot of shit.
Cracker, dude.
Motherfucker got like fucking extra chromosomes and shit falling out his pocket. That's where the strength come from, bro.
They got him on deck.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, B, but that motherfucker eyes too close together. Brandon shits is too far apart.
Yeah.
The shit don't make no sense. That motherfucker look like a catfish.
Bro, Brandon looked like an entirely different person when I saw him in that face-off with Bolton, bro.
Bro, that motherfucker look like a whole carp.
Bro, it look like
Well, at least that way he
chopped him right to the face.
I'll tell you what, that's a motherfucker that don't have no problem merging into the next lane because he can see all of the cars, bro. Turning that, bro.
That
motherfucker can see hooks coming from a mile away.
180-degree vision.
Oh shit, bro.
God.
That motherfucker don't gotta turn around the park or nothing, bro. Like he can see everything.
Jules, that actually
That's
explains
fucking wild.
Jules, that actually explains how Brandon fights. Motherfucker could see all the hooks coming, but throw a straight punch at him, it'll land every time.
For real, like you could punch him square in his face and he won't know because that's so. He won't know. He not gonna know. Oh shit, bro. This shit is crazy,
It's
dog.
like them animals on Riddick. Their blind spots right in front of his face.
Yeah.
For real, yo, you could touch him right here and he won't even see your fingers, bro. Cause his shit's out
He
here.
gonna feel the pressure. He just gonna feel the pressure.
So you gotta turn his head to see forward.
For real.
Riyadh season card is gonna be a trip.
Yeah, it is. That February show is ridiculous.
Yeah, that
dog.
one.
That shit is. I want my man Hamza to win that fucking fight, bro. Middleweight needs Hamza, bro.
So they need him to win.
They need Hamza. Like he'll bring life back to that shit.
Back to that barrel.
Back to 160.
If he's gonna win, he better fight Yanni back next, because god damn.
Nah, the shit is that Denzel, I don't know if you know Jason, but Denzel is his mandatory again, and Frank gonna bring him to the UK.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yo, listen, I'm gonna be real. It's not that I'm picking Denzel to win, right? It's not that I'm not, and it's not that I am. It's that my honest opinion, it would be better for the middleweight division if Denzel Bentley won.
Yeah,
It would.
Oh, so
Because
bump
then-
the whole titles?
No. Listen. It's because let's say Denzel Bentley pulls a huge upset. He becomes unified middleweight champion. You know what Frank gonna make? Hamza Shiraz versus Denzel Bentley.
And Hamza Shiraz will blitz through Bentley.
It's like like Yanni Beck. They try. He's like Family Dollar Golovkin. Like just no, bro. Just no.
Bentley will lose to Shiraz.
I think he could have worked if they actually made
I
him
don't think
active.
Yanni
But
Beck lasts at 160 much longer, bro.
And he has to move up.
He might be struggling it that way. Remember, he fainted. He fainted a couple of months
Oh,
ago.
he's
You think?
Struggling right now, bro.
If he tried to say no, I made weight comfortable. That was just all. Now I've made weight. That was all like basic.
Yeah, but the shit is that no. But the other thing is but the other thing is, let's be real. It's not like he's that good.
No.
That's what doesn't really get said. That like, is he fun to watch sometimes? Yeah, he is, but he's not like you. Really not Golovkin, bro. Like,
And Andrade ducked him. Duh.
bro, I don't even.
Oh, I heard Andrade's
Who hasn't Andrade ducked?
Yeah, I was about to say.
But Jason,
Yeah.
Bro, Andrade don't even box no more. We don't got to talk about
he's
that
coming
guy.
back. There's something. You guys hear the thing that
Who he gonna fight?
I can't remember. He's coming back for real.
Man.
If a tree falls in a forest and no one hears it, did it make a sound? That's Boo Boo's career in a nutshell.
Listen, like the shit is that, bro, no motherfucker that's worth anything is gonna fight Boo Boo. So if he is coming back, it's against some piece of shit. Like it's against.
On my group post, I saw it, Jules. I'll try and find it.
No, I ain't saying that he not.
But I was like, when I saw it, I was like, I just put the rolling eye thing.
Look, in fairness, if boxing wasn't the way that it is, I could think of a few matchups that would be exciting for him if boxing wasn't the way that it is. But between whatever he's gonna want, right? Because he and like, yo, you not realistic, bro.
No.
You down right now. You not really like you need to claw your way back to the top.
You're totally
Need to.
open right now.
So if you Andre, the people that you should be looking at, that you should want, Diego Pacheco, Christian Mabili, Edgar Berlanga. These is the people that you should want.
And you just accept your 200 Wow and shut
there you go, Chan, because that's what I was getting at. You and do you think that he would take those fights for 200 grand? No,
Nah, he's not cut from that cloth. He wasn't taking those fights for 2 mil.
Well, then don't bother come back then.
Then don't. That's the point I'm making. That it's not like it's not fights. 168 is actually a deep division. 168 is actually a deep division. But with a motherfucker like Andre, it's like, bro, like you gonna fuck it up for yourself.
As he has done.
Nobody trying to give you a mill, bro. Like you don't understand that? You're not $1 million fighter.
You don't have a WBO belt to milk anymore.
Bro,
So
Andrade don't got no more foot to shoot himself in, bro.
Yeah, he shot himself.
Bro, you not like you think you just supposed to get a mill because I guess maybe you got it 3 years ago. It's not 3 years ago, bro. 3 years ago you had a belt.
Yeah, that ship done
Have you
sailed.
got Saudis? We don't have that. We didn't have the Saudis 3 years ago.
For real. And the other shit is, bro, we don't need you at Riyadh seat. What you know what I'm saying? Fucking Andre the Riyadh seats to fight who, bro? Traffic?
He'd be the opening where people's not even in their seats.
He should be on the non-televised. He should be on the non-televised portion of the card in the parking lot. Parking cars.
He should be on the floater cars we're promoting, bro.
Bro, he should be the valet.
Andrade should just be Andrade should just shove his head up his ass and fight for air, bro.
Yo, I'm saying like
nobody's trying to fucking watch that dude.
Because the shit is that there's guys. It's not like it doesn't still happen in the sport. It does. There's other fighters that they do make the sacrifice to claw their way back to the top. They do. There's plenty of guys that are willing to do that, but a lot of the Americans, it's like, yeah, you think you just a precious snowflake that can never be found. It's like, bro, what the fuck does it matter? You all melt in the spring. Get your ass up there and fight.
Yeah.
No, he is the epitome of what's wrong with boxing in general. Is that y'all think this is a regular 9 to 5 and you make the same paycheck every time? No, you're an independent contractor, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Pay varies by job.
Exactly. Exactly.
Man. And is Eubank going to fight Ben?
No.
Next one. So
No.
Is he going for Barrios?
Ben already. I mean, Ben Shalom already let it be known they got a date set aside for the Lara fight. If you go on Boxing Scene, their Twitter page, they got a whole article about the shit there. It's looking like Eubank Lara, and I'm not mad at that either. I actually like that fight. So.
Yeah, I don't want the Ben Eubank fight.
It's like if they make it, I'll watch it, but I'm not pressed about it. Like, come on now, like y'all, come on. Like, I'd rather see Ben versus Barrios. Give me that
title fight. Don't do
that.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
And what's Boots doing with all of this?
I don't know. What's like? I don't like with him. I don't know, bro. Like y'all just
twiddling his thumbs.
The shit is that a lot of the shit that's going on with him is his fault. It's like, yeah, it's y'all fault. Talked all that shit about Crawford. It's a lot of silly ass shit. And I'll say this though. Another thing is, he was kind of doomed to fail because they was already putting you on a pedestal before you did anything.
Yeah.
And that puts pressure on you that. It puts pressure on you that, yo, he just as good as Crawford. Who the huh?
Nah, I'm not. I don't think I could
you
go for
can't
that.
call it unnecessary hate because you're injecting yourself into those people's fan bases and turning them against you. So if you're getting flack, you shouldn't open your mouth.
Showtime marketing him, and I said this on Greg Hackett's channel like 2 weeks ago. Shout out to him and everybody on the panel.
Okay.
Showtime marketing him that way, you were doomed to fail from the moment they started trying to sell you as the anti-Crawford, because you know what happens unless you become a 4-division, 3-time lineal, 3-time Ring Magazine, 2-time undisputed champion. That was all bullshit. They can't just let you grow and let you be. No, you have to be. No, he better than Crawford. He switched better than Crawford, and that puts pressure on you, and it's like, yo, dog, like you gotta just let the fighter develop sometimes, man.
Yeah. But
develop? Isn't he 27?
I mean, you know what I mean? Not like that, yo. Who the fuck is cutting lines of coke?
Oh shit! Sorry about that, bro. That was me.
Look at the way he said it too, bro. He really sounded like he doing a lot.
Oh shit! Now I'm gonna take a piss and I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Nah, I can't.
Go hit a bump.
It's just looking really bad on.
I don't know. I think everything that happened to Boost is self-inflicted. Like, as far as I see it, and somebody pointed out, you had 2 marquee matchups that were like possibly gonna happen. You know, as much as people hate the Tio fight, that's a marquee matchup, and as much as people, and the Ortiz fight's a marquee matchup too. And you said no to both.
Hey, you know, I missed the whole conversation earlier with Munguia, but I want to see that motherfucker fight again. That shit was awesome.
Oh, what you want to see him?
I don't mind him fighting again. I don't care. Like, that's cool.
Dude. Like, I want to see. I want to see Munguia fight like a Plant. I want him to see him fight all those motherfuckers.
You wanted to see him fight.
Done, bro. This isn't the end of Munguia, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That people are saying that in the chats. Like, people are saying in some chat groups or some comments that he should retire. That he's done.
Munguia's not American, bro.
Yeah,
he's not gonna go away. He's gonna come back.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I understand what the sentiments are, though. Like, if you get knocked out by somebody that's got a 90% record, I understand why people are questioning you. I'm gonna maintain that. Like,
I mean, it's fine.
I'll just say no because he's young.
Get a Buster Douglas moment, bro.
Yeah, every fighter seems to
the only evidence you need to see that he's different from these guys is that the motherfucker fought Canelo this year, lost, and still had 3 more fights in the same calendar year.
Exactly. I like that. And you know what? A loss like this to a guy like that, I mean, it was a fluke. You know, if he rematches him, I think he'll kick his ass and then move on.
He ain't fought nobody. He's had all them fights. He ain't fought no one except for Canelo. His resume is not the best, Jaime. Come on.
No, it's not the best. A lot of these guys don't have great resumes. Berlanga doesn't have a great resume. Nobody really has a great resume.
No,
but it would be good to have them start fighting each other.
Yeah, but for the number of fights that he's had, he's had over 45 fights. He ain't fought no one in that amount of fights.
I mean, that's around how many fights Canelo had whenever he fought Mayweather. And it's not like he had a whole deep resume.
I mean, he did fight off some crowd. Let's calm down.
The thing you got to understand, though, Shan, is Jaime doesn't have an extensive amateur background. That's why he would have so many no-names, because he's learning on the job.
Canelo was a champion when he fought Mayweather.
Does that negate? Okay, and was Jaime not a champion before as well? The point is, what? Okay, so then how deep was Canelo's resume when he fought Mayweather? Then
it doesn't matter. He was still a champion when he came in.
Okay, but you want to make a comparison, but you can't stand on it.
Jaime ain't fought no one. That's just it.
Okay, and who did Canelo fight whenever he fought Mayweather?
Yeah,
Austin Trout, Kermit Cintron,
Shane Mosley,
Miguel Vasquez, a lot of people actually.
So that's what I'm saying is that Jaime doesn't have an extensive amateur background. That's why
neither
he's
does
fighting
Canelo, though.
Because he's learning on the job, the same way Canelo was doing.
Yeah, but we just said Austin Trout, Shane Mosley. That's already Hall of Fame. That's already a Hall of Fame. Come on, so it's not the same.
Yeah, but it doesn't. I get your argument there, but it doesn't mean that he's done or he should stop fighting.
He's done.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna see him. No.
I'm not saying he's got to. Listen. I'm not saying
the guy's still under 30.
I'm not arguing.
He's not done. I like watching Jaime, but what I'm saying,
I'm not arguing that he has a stellar resume. That has nothing to do with it.
Point is,
the fact that
no. My point is because he hasn't really got an extensive resume. He hasn't fought like a wide variety of people. Maybe this is why this French guy could come in and do what he did. He hasn't seen that type of style, that type of European.
You don't think they're maybe underestimating him?
He just fought. He's fought Derevyanchenko. He's fought some decent. Listen, he's fought some decent fighters. Not
Derevyanchenko gave him that work.
All I'm saying is that he's fought some decent fighters.
That's learning on the job.
I don't know. I really don't know what we're arguing here. All I'm saying is that he's not done, and I think he should continue, and that's it. I'm not saying that he's got a stellar resume. I never said that.
Feelings, because I'm giving Jaime Munguia critique, like he can be critiqued, like any other boxer. I'm saying he just hasn't fought nobody, and that's just it. So maybe you shouldn't be that shocked when
I know, but I don't know. I don't know what that has to do with what I was saying.
Because
That
it just means it's just a style that maybe he hasn't seen and he hasn't, and that's what it is. He's kind of not fought maybe a whole variety of fighter. Maybe that's what.
No. I never said that. Like I don't know who's I don't know if you're having a conversation with yourself about this, but
No,
all I'm saying.
Myself. I'm having
well, hold on. Let me finish because I know you just keep going on the same thing.
I left for 10 minutes. What the fuck happened?
All I'm saying is that the guy should not stop fighting, and I would like him to. Are you gonna let me talk?
Jules,
or like what's
Don, land the plane. Don, land the plane. Go ahead, Don.
Let me just land the plane here. Thank you. All I'm saying is that the guy's not done. I would like to see him fight Plant and all these other guys too. I don't think he's done, and I'm not saying he's got a stellar resume and because of that he lost. I just think he had a bad night and that's it.
Hold on, no, Chan. We talking about who? Jaime?
Yeah.
Okay.
You came in the conversation late, sir. We already covered Jaime, so nobody said he was done for 1. We've already covered that for 2. And for 3, you don't have to be so sensitive. I was talking about his resume and maybe that he hasn't fought nobody. So there's different styles that he may not have been able to pinpoint. And
Chan, I'll be honest. What I really, this is for you, Don. If I have to really look at what happened to Jaime on Saturday, frankly, I think Canelo ruined you.
Probably. When
I wholeheartedly believe the punches you took in that fight. People don't want to, you bring up Canelo, you're going to get in a fucking argument. But being real, you got hit a lot in that fight, bro. And then, hold on. And then if you look at the Eric Bazinian fight, right after that, you got hit a lot in that fight, too. That motherfucker was giving you a problem. So that by the time you...
the Canelo fight, right?
Yeah, he got dropped off a left hook. So that by the time you go in there with Ceviche, bro, your punch resistance is out of here.
No, his name, Sriracha, Bonello.
Fuck out of here.
Ceviche has 4 knockouts. That dude had 4 knockouts his whole life.
Yeah, but
that's another thing, though, bro. It's a 10-rounder with a dude who has 4.
That's all.
Sorry, bro.
Go ahead, Don.
My argument is I don't think he should go away or retire or stop fighting. I still want to see him fight guys like Berlanga and shit like that. That's all.
Yeah. I mean, as this previous era closes, right? Because you know what the way it's been, right? And it affected all of us. It literally affected all of us. If a guy loses a fight, we gonna look at him real different after that. And it's starting to go back to the way it was before. Like, bro, 2 losses, a loss ain't shit. 2 losses, 2 losses ain't shit. 3 losses ain't shit.
Jaime didn't lose the same way AJ lost. So it's like you still got a lot of comeback from that.
The shit is, look at everything that happened in between, right? AJ's 3rd loss and his 4th loss. He still fought motherfuckers and he still won. He won like 4 fights in between his 3rd loss and his 4th loss. Look at Daniel. After that Joe Joyce fight, motherfuckers really wanted to throw the whole of Daniel in the garbage.
Yeah, we did.
Now he's out here. He's out here fucking Brazilian bitches. He's getting them pregnant. He's fighting people. He's doing all type of shit. It's crazy.
Doing well.
And what he got? He got 2 losses, but he doing all that off of 2 losses. And everybody, I was ready. That's how I look. You gotta admit when you wrong. Yeah, I was wrong about Daniel, bro.
Me too. I counted him out. I thought Joshua was gonna annihilate him.
Same. Now look,
bro, we were all on the panel.
He got a fat booty chocolate joint. He got a fat booty chocolate joint pregnant. He's doing what he need to do, and he out here. Yeah, she pregnant, bro.
Yeah, she's pregnant.
Bro, yeah, no, you hear what them say, bro. When the retards bust, bro, it usually lands.
Bro, his boys can swim, bro. They can swim.
Them motherfuckers was kicking.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the daddy now. You know what I'm saying?
Are you not entertained?
Bro, the shit is remember that's what he told Jarrell Miller? I'm the daddy now. He is.
He should stay in Brazil.
Bro, no, he literally said that. Like he said it like that.
I
Like
fucking
I'm
missed that.
daddy now. It's like
He
yo,
said that
somebody.
before or after the fight.
No, he said that before the fight. He said that before, and it sounded like somebody wrote that shit for him. Like I wouldn't be
That would've
surprised
made
if
the
Don
fight so
Charles
much
wrote
better
that
for
shit
him.
for him.
Probably.
Well,
Tell him
if Daniel
this, Daniel.
Well, if Daniel keeps fighting the way he's been fighting, he can say whatever he wants. Like, go ahead, brother. You
Yeah,
you
but
make
I'm
those offers,
like I
yes.
said, this on one end, I look at what Daniel does, and I'm like, you can't last with that style. But on the other end, I look, Frank is not dumb. Frank know not to put you in there with no Zhang. He knows not to put you in there with no counter puncher.
Or Bacoli.
Or Bacoli. It's like Parker is respectable, but I know why y'all did that. Like, yeah, out of all them guys, who's more dangerous? Bacoli, Zhang, or Parker?
Who's the less dangerous? Parker.
Parker.
Yeah.
And I ain't not. It's not like it's not a credible scout, but I literally said, "Yo, they gonna go with Parker, bro, because Parker don't hit like that. He good, but he don't hit like that.
Parker's the best opponent. Parker's the best opponent. He's the biggest name of the bunch. He's credible, and Daniel's gonna beat his ass.
I think Daniel's gonna steamroll him because Joe Joyce didn't do nothing spectacular. If you look at how Joe beat him, he just threw punches at him, dog. It wasn't no craftsmanship, no artistry. He just threw a bunch of fucking punches at him till he fell down. Daniel could do that.
Ain't it a shame that that Joseph Parker's been on the sidelines? He's had his second win. He's done very well. Only so now he's going to get destroyed by Daniel Dubois. Then
Because he's gonna make a fuck ton of money now. He's gonna make some money.
Go after that.
He's gonna fucking go to New Zealand and have kids with big foreheads. Like,
I hate you.
He's gonna have a lot of kids with big.
He looks like a duck. Howard the duck.
I'm just saying that the kids out there, they got some flat screens till they get older and grow into the forehead. Like,
Can you hear me?
Oh,
okay. My phone rang. My bad.
Fucking,
you know what I'm saying?
Fucking hairlines in the center of their foreheads. Like, what the hell?
You are
like,
stupid.
go up there, had some kids with some big foreheads out there, bro.
Got the LeBron James thing going naturally. Just like,
no, the Klingon shit. You remember Worf on Star Trek?
Oh,
Captain, we have to go to Romulus.
God damn it!
Oh shit!
But like, so to backtrack it to Jaime real quick, do you think it was an underestimation of a guy with four knockouts in a 10-rounder?
No,
because that was a 10-rounder, wasn't it?
No, I wholeheartedly believe that what happened to Burchell happened to Jaime. I believe that. Like, I'm not knocking him. If he can come back, if he can come again, good for him. But the shit is that Jaime take lumps. Like, he can take a shot. We've seen it at 54. We saw it at 60. We saw it at 68. Like, yo, the kid has a chin. But that's one of them things, and we say it all the time. I say it all the time. One day it's gonna go away. One day. That day was Saturday. It happened to Jared Hurt. Julian Williams ain't no strong ass puncher. He never was. But one day, you went in there with Julian Williams and you couldn't hold a shot. You was getting Lara was landing all type of shit on you and you could take it.
His punch resistance has always just been trash ever since.
And that's what I mean. He literally just fought on Pro Box.
Yeah, I know.
And he was looking
like trash there.
Him and Jason Rosario were looking terrible.
Yeah, but in fairness, Ignacio, look, I'm Dominican. I don't give a shit. Jason was always ass cheeks, bro. You just a dude in the right place at the right time to fight that guy. That's all that was. Like,
terrible.
I'm gonna give Rhea a list of names real quick, and you tell me which. They're all opponents of Munguia. You tell me which one didn't give him the business. Bruno's the Frenchie he just fought. Eric Bazinian, Canelo Alvarez, Sergey Deverchenko, John Ryder.
Bro,
oh yeah, actually, when you read it back like that, Jason, that sounds better. Yeah,
I forgot he fought John Ryder.
He fought and the other thing is that he fought. That was his fourth fight this year. That's 4 camps.
He's had a hard run.
It's a lot of. That's getting hit a lot. And with you, because of the way that you fight, right? That you get hit. little by little is taking something away from you, dog. Little by little. You know that it's no way you do with 4 knockouts, even with a big old right hand, bro. You ate a left hook from Canelo and you got up. But you know what I mean? That shit takes something out of you. You keep getting hit like that. Yeah, that shit takes something out of you, bro. And not for nothing, I say it again. Canelo carried your ass. I seen it. I'm not blind. I seen it. He hit you when you was about to go down, and he literally grabbed you and held you up.
How many times did he go down on Canelo fight? Twice.
It should have been twice, but officially it's only once.
Okay,
should have been twice because Canelo grabbed his ass and held him up. So shit. Spotlight said we seen plenty of fighters punch resistance fail them at one point or another. Munguia needs to go back to Roach. That's when he looked the best. Agreed. He had a fucking jab. He had a double jab, setting up his backhand.
Setting up shots way better.
Is that gonna really matter though at this point? If it's his chin? Like
yes. No, wait. All right. To answer your question, Ray, yes, it will, because if you're using it, it's in other words, when you lose your punch resistance, you're not going to get it back. So what can you do to offset the punch resistance you don't have anymore? Be responsible. Instead of use your fucking jab. Use your jab.
You know, by you saying that, I just rewatched the Tim Tszyu fight, and he had made no attempt at doing any kind of defensive boxing. He just got right back in the phone booth again after getting knocked down so many times. What the fuck?
Done. And watch this shit. The way that he fought Takeshi Inui, the way that he fought Brian Mendoza that just damn near killed Sebastian Fundora, right? Same guy. He was way more responsible in those fights than he was with this guy. Like with this guy, what are you doing, bro?
Exactly.
What the fuck are you
I couldn't
doing?
believe it. Like he got right back in there, like he had a shot.
I guess he just thought all I gotta do is hit him once. That must have been what he was thinking. Like, I ain't gotta hit him
once. Didn't he say like he forgot what happened past like round 2?
He said he never recovered. That's what he said. He never recovered from the first knockdown. Believable.
Yeah, so he probably was just fighting off instinct for basically after that knockdown.
But I tell you what, that he another one that, bro, a ass beating like that. Yeah, it'll change you, bro. Like that, that motherfucker beat your soul, bro. Like,
yeah, he should have stayed down after the second knockdown. That was it. It was just
honestly,
his legs just were not there.
It's amplified because of how confident you were going in. That it'll be a long time before you can throw with conviction and confidence because that motherfucker took your soul, bro.
We've seen 3 ass beatings right now that may have irrevocably ruined careers.
Yes.
Lopez with Angelo Leo, Tim Tszyu, and Jaime Munguia.
Oh, fucking forget about Lopez. He got a fucking brain bleed off of that shit. Angelo Leo gave him a fucking brain bleed, bro. Boxing is crazy. That's crazy.
For him though, I remember like someone said it's like, I think for him it might be completely cooked because it's like he has one of those styles, one of those attitudes, right? Like that's a confident style, like hands low, showboating and shit. Like that's some shit you need to be 100% in when you do it. I bet you when he's gonna come back, he's gonna have a new trainer and he's gonna be trying to do some like subtle shit. He's gonna look horrible.
He gonna try to use his jab and shit, and patient and shit, and it's gonna look fucking weird.
If he got a brain bleed, he's done, man.
No, I mean after a brain bleed, country, like bro, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, you shouldn't even box. Nah, don't box, bro. It's not worth it. Don't box.
Man, Nakatani was able to box a little bit longer with the brain bleed. The one that Gio fought.
Sad thing is that he may not have made enough to retire.
Sell drugs, bro.
A brain bleed can give you a hemorrhagic stroke, bro. It's no joke.
Train fighters, bro. Sell some drugs. Go work for the cartel.
You're so stupid.
Then shout out to Nakatani. He got 2 of them shits, bro.
You gotta do what you gotta do, Chan. You know, you gotta sell some drugs.
You know, I think I heard you mention something like Tim Tszyu should just fight in Australia and make as much money as he can and then bow out.
Yeah.
No,
Because he
this
could.
is what I think. This is what I think. If I'm Glenn Jennings and I'm George Rose and I'm these people, I would have Tim Tszyu go straight into a Michael Zarafa fight, then an Andre Mikhailiovic fight, then step him up a little more, get him a Lubin if Lubin is hanging around. If not a Lubin, get him Jesus Ramos if Jesus Ramos is still around. All in Australia, by the way. All in Australia.
Yes, all in Australia. Has to be.
Because it doesn't make sense for you to be traveling for these people. You don't understand that these are fucking gatekeepers. Yo, you came to America for Terrell Gausha. You ain't like, yo. Terrell wouldn't come to America for Terrell. Fuck is wrong with you? Motherfucker came to America for Keith Thurman? What? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? And it's that shit I said that, bro. You just want to pal around with the lame ass Americans thinking it's all fucking sunshine and rainbows out here, B.
Right, it fucked him all the way up.
He seen a bright, like he probably seen a pair of titties in Vegas, went crazy, like, hey, Michael. Titties.
Yeah.
America, like, get the fuck out of here. You're
Bro, titties in Australia is titties in America, bro. Like, it's two globules, bro. It's two globules with nipples on them, bro. Like, relax.
It's the same ones.
But you see that from hanging around the Americans, he got open off of that because like, he said it himself that it was kind of his thing to be an international fighter and to try to make it in America. And it's like that maybe 10 years ago that would have been cool, but in this era, you should have went to the UK, you dumb fuck. You should have went to the UK, fight a Josh Kelly, who I think you would have beat, a Liam Smith, who I think you would have beat. Nah, come to America. Come out here trying to be slick, getting punched in your fucking face.
Idiot.
In front of 20 people in a fucking hotel ballroom in Orlando.
No, even worse. At the fucking Armory, at the community center in fucking cold-ass Minneapolis. You ain't even a nice part of the country. Let me go all the way up here to fight Terrell Gausha instead of being in Australia with these hot hoes and these freckles. Fuck is wrong with him?
Let me fight in Fargo, North Dakota, or some shit.
Shit is crazy out here. They would have had, yo, listen. They would have had that motherfucker in the equivalent of the copper box, and he wouldn't have known because he just opened off of being around. Like you right. On Johnny Fort, you just open because you here. You just happy to be here.
Gassed up.
I hated what happened to him because motherfuckers use it as an excuse for like. They use it as an excuse to say like, oh, you see, this is proof that the foreigner ain't shit. And I'm like, this is why foreigners shouldn't be over here, bro. Nasty work, bro.
It is though, and it's fucked up for him because he really had something, and it's like, yo, you might have fucked up whatever you had, you might have lost it. You might have.
No, I lose sympathy for him because the whole point was to get the Charlo fight. As soon as he saw that was an impossibility, wipe your hands with him. Done.
I agree.
Nope,
I agree. I agree with that. The
Mm.
whole reason you didn't get interim because of the PBC, you was interim before you started fucking with them. The whole point of fucking with them was getting a Charlo fight.
What was
and
it?
When he got it. What did he get it off of? I'm trying to remember. What did he get interim off of?
Yeah, what?
The Harrison fight.
Interim status.
The Tony Harrison. Harrison.
But
But when you see, this Charlo shit is not rocking. What we doing out here? It's cold out here. What we doing?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. I'm trying to go to the beach.
Man, they fucked up his career. Him with the PBC doing all that shit. Fucked up.
Silly shit, yo. Like trying to be down with shit. I've been saying like, yo, dog, go to the UK. That's a vibrant scene where it's money out there. And if you doing your thing, they might fuck with you. Nah, I want to go to America. I don't the fuck you think is out here.
When he said that shit about like Turkey, it was so corny when he was like, hey, some of us, we don't got to sell our souls out here to get the bag. I was like, you know what's crazy? While you could have sold your soul for millions with Turkey, you know what you sold it for PBC? Probably like 4 nickels if we try to say the equivalent.
Yo, Ray, not for nothing. When I read that shit on Boxing Scene, on God, I got a bad feeling. Like,
yes.
You should.
I think you said it on the channel or something.
No, we talking about. He made 4 dirty pennies and 3 unpopped popcorn kernels. Like, He did great business with PBC.
Like, yo, you could have fucked with Big Turkey and the ham sandwich, and you'd have been out there cooling, be fucking A-Rap bitches all.
He wanted to be petty.
Yeah.
Yo,
He started
and listen,
doing it.
Turkey was petty right back because the night that
Yeah.
he lost, all of a sudden Turkey uploads a picture of himself superimposed.
I seen that shit.
No.
Yeah.
Yo, oh God, I seen that shit. Yo, Turkey uploaded
petty.
a picture. Yo, Turkey uploaded a picture like this.
Yeah, do you remember? Remember? Petty Turkey.
I was like, yo, Turkey, wow, petty.
I'm just gonna say three names that should make every fighter who's like, I'm too good for Turkey, embarrassed. Anthony Joshua ain't too big. Now Inui ain't too big. And Crawford ain't too big. So,
no, not even. No. The shit is that they like to pretend, and they've been doing this. I've said this in videos for 4 years. Why is y'all acting like Usyk is broke? That dude made money off the World Boxing Super Series. He made money with Tony Bellew. He made money with Chisora. You think he didn't make money? This is all before Turkey, by the way. The two Anthony Joshua fights. Oh, you think he got paid peanuts?
No, he got paid.
Yeah, they paid him. They paid him in popcorn and fucking cotton candy.
No, they paid him in bad haircuts, bro. Because I fuck with Usyk, but that motherfucker barber should be shot. Motherfucker gonna have me walking around here like this, like, nah, B.
Yeah, terrible.
You know what I'm saying?
Although at that press conference, Jules, when he dressed up like the Hitman character, that was pretty dope.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. But the shit is, Anthony Joshua is the glaring example that a lot of y'all live in a land of make-believe. None of y'all highfalutin motherfuckers is on the Forbes list. That's reality. None of you, like, nah, y'all not. Y'all literally not. Who's on the Forbes list is Canelo and AJ. Oh, and Fury. But Fury's not even right behind AJ. Is the other.
Oh,
he's not even right.
On it now, Jules.
He got on it last year. But that's still.
Yeah.
Tim Zoo is not on no Forbes.
Gave him a bump.
Tim Zoo is not on no. You not like that. And you told myself, in what way is this selling your soul to fight? Because what are they doing in Riyadh except making the best fight? So you explain to me how that's selling your soul. They just make it. They just make what better be even Bivol selling it. Man, get out of here.
Yeah,
you know what it is.
You know what it reminds
crazy.
me of? It reminds me of, like, some of you might not know this, but it reminds me of the golf thing. When all the professional golfers were like, "Oh, those Arabs running their own golf tournament, y'all selling your souls." It's like, shut up, dude. You're just mad you're not getting a cut of their ad revenue.
For real, like, bro, motherfucker better not cut me a check to go over there. It's gonna be naked Arab joints all over the place talking shit. I'll be in there drinking fucking juice and shit. It's gonna be amazing, bro.
It'll be fucking amazing.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody smelling all musty. No, I'm just.
No, everyone. You are fucked up. The views of Julius Ring IQ does not depict the views of Lady Shan, Jason, and whoever's else is on the panel.
Do you still think Munguia gives David a tough fight? Motherfucker done crawled out his rock, bro. Thanks for the super chat, Mirage. Appreciate you.
Mirage, next, please.
You know what I'm saying?
Break.
I told y'all, he say David Benavidez' name like it's a sex chat. David Benavidez.
Why does he like
Benavidez?
Why does he like it so much?
Just says it
bitch tell him talk dirty to me. David Benavidez.
David Benavidez. Why does he like him so much?
I don't know. He just thinks that he's the greatest, like, American product of, like, the last 5 years, and that might be a bit of hyperbole on my part, but I don't think I'm too far.
That's crazy, though.
I think
no, he's like obsessed with him. If he's still talking about him that much, like, that's.
Nah, the shit is
the
way he has it. It's David Benavidez, then Roy Jones. That's how he has the shit.
Holy shit! Are you serious?
Bro, he loved that dude, bro. It's David, in terms of the greatest Americans that have fought, above middleweight and all. Yeah, David Benavidez, then Roy Jones. That's how he got this shit.
After Benavidez, he puts Roy Jones second.
After, because David.
Get out of town. You can't ever come on.
Telling you, dog. Bitch, tell him. Tell him. Talk dirty to me. David Benavidez.
That is wild, Mirage.
Well, give him credit. Give him credit. He thinks that Dave Benavidez can only take 5 Mike Tysons. So that's,
Yeah,
He's crazy.
I think he just gets a kick out of seeing people go crazy over the shit.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah,
think.
but it's like,
I don't know, bro. He sounds
you can
so
do that
dead
to a
ass,
certain
though.
extent, Jules, but this has been like years now.
No,
We're not talking about months. We're talking about like years.
He's doing the Bobby Altdorf thing where he's deadpan like David Benavidez is the greatest fighter. He'd beat Roy Jones.
Yeah.
Because he's deadpan, it sounds like he for real. Like, he know that shit dumb. Like, get out of here. David Benavidez would wipe his ass with Arturo better beef. Because he's so fucking deadpan and monotone. It's like, yo, you for real? Like, nah, that motherfucker not for real, B. Just talk like that. Motherfucker not serious? Like, get out of here. David Benavidez.
Well, he might be on the spectrum, dude. You don't know.
I mean, it was funny watching the Usyk fight and just seeing him go from very confident to like, what's happening? This is not a good performance. Oh, I guess he won though.
No, that's the only time I heard his voice crack before the decision got read. David Benavidez. David Benavidez. Pedro said Benavidez. His voice cracked a little bit like Michael Caine and shit.
Out of town. Oh my god.
For real, yo. He's shit's crazy out here, B. But look, I'm gonna go live one more time before this weekend's mega match. And we're gonna talk about it one more time. I'm going to sleep. I'll see y'all on the next one.
All right, night, guys. Night.